Hi, my name is Chelsea. I was looking all online before I went and signed up for Medi Weightloss, and there just weren't a lot of videos or information of people who had tried it before. I found one, and it was super helpful. So I just thought I'd start, recording my experience to maybe share with some other people, um, and also just track the progress that I hope that I'm going to make. So I'm just going to always start each one with the body composition just straight out of the gate because it's annoying to have to skip around the video just trying to see what's happening and if I'm losing weight. So I went on Monday. That was my first appointment, and I got on the body composition. And I'm 5'7", and I am 188.5 pounds, with a body mass index of 29.5. Um, my fat mass percentage was 41.9%. A little scary. It's almost half my body. Um, and I think that's most of the general information there. So ideally, my fat mass would be between 21 and 33%. Um, and as I said, I'm at 41.9, so I got a little bit to go. My goal that I told them was, now I can't even remember, I was even vague with them. I said 40 to 50 pounds. I think 50 is what would get me down to like 140, or just under 140. And that would be a number I haven't seen in over a decade. So yeah. Monday, I went for my first appointment. I went to a consultation appointment ahead of that just to find out a little bit about, you know, what is it, and kind of poke and ask the hard questions. Walked away knowing that it wasn't going to be an easy thing to do. I was told that to factor in a month for every 10 pounds I want to lose. So ideally, it would be around March that I would, sorry, that's 4 to 5 months from now, when I would be around the weight that I want to be. So the first appointment, I was very nervous. I get very nervous about medical things, and I'm always thinking I'm dying, a little bit of a hypochondriac. So I had to go in, and they always make you pee in a cup. I think they measure your ketones, your ketosis state every time that you come in. So I had to do that first. Then I went back and I got on the body composition scale. And I got this printout. They give you a little receipt, actually, which is kind of nice. So you can take that with you all the time. And it has the date up at the top. And then I had to go get an EKG, which really made me nervous. And they actually took my blood pressure, and she was like, "It's a little high. You are nervous." And I, yes, I am. I'm nervous. I'd never gotten an EKG before, but really it wasn't anything to be concerned about, and everything was normal there. And then had to give 2 vials of blood. Then they put me on this machine to breathe into this tube for like 20 minutes, which got really annoying because you had to wear this little clip on your nose. But it basically measured how how many calories I'm burning in a day at rest. So, and that was really valuable information to get. Everything from there kind of moved through really quickly. I was, met with a nurse doctor who, gave me my appetite suppressant medicine, and then a nutritionist who walked through everything that was in my starter packet, which was a ton of vitamins and things, a protein powder, and walked through basically what the diet is. And that was super fast. It was just kind of go through it. And I'm not usually one for the meal plans. Like I've been to a nutritionist before, or I've looked up meal plans, and I always find them very frustrating because there's all these different options and all these things you're supposed to buy and prep, and it gets overwhelming. Um, you're not eating a lot of food on this one, so that's not really a problem. I basically went home and just looked at this really great detailed. They gave me a 7 day different meal plans that hit the number of calories that I was supposed to eat, and I just marked out the things that I would want to eat, which is eggs, turkey burger, chicken, and turkey bacon, cheese sticks, and some cottage cheese. And I just went to the store and bought all those things, and I prepped chicken, just cut it all up, and have that kind of stored. And I broke out a couple 3 ounce containers. They give you a little scale to measure it, and like pre-boiled some eggs and things just to make my life easier. It's not a lot of food. um, I'm really only on day 2 right now. So yesterday after lunch, like, I was still hungry, and I'm working, and when you're kind of hungry and a little grumpy, it can be distracting, and I know that's probably going to keep being like that. I've done diets before that are really restrictive. Like I've done Whole30 for 30 days, and it kind of feels like that. Like, except it's even more restrictive because you don't have really any wiggle room for extra snacks or anything if you're really trying to keep to this like 500 calorie a day diet. But the idea, I guess, is to get into ketosis really quickly. I'm hopeful that that'll work. I'm hopeful that I'll go into my appointment on Tuesday, and I'll be in ketosis, and um, that would be great. And we'll see this, like, you could lose up to 5 pounds in the first week. Uh, we'll see if that happens. I'm always suspicious. I'm one of those people who, like, I'll get on the scale and be like 186 one day, and then I'll get on the scale the next day and it'll be like 191, like, and it's like, I didn't really do anything. I didn't change anything. There's no reason for that. So today I got on the scale because I thought, why not? And it said like 187, which is like implied that I lost a pound in a day, but I doubt that. Really doubt that. So yeah, I'm hopeful. I mean, I think that this is going to be mentally challenging. There's definitely some things that are going on in the world, and then going on in my personal life where it's going to be like, man, I wish I could find something comfort drink, comfort food, what have you. But anyway, yeah, so this is kind of like my first intro into it. Hi. Hopefully, as this goes on and the weeks go on, these lovely chubby cheeks will get a little less chubby and a little more angled, maybe. That's the wish. But overall, I just hope to be to a weight that's much healthier. Makes me feel, better in general for my future. So if you're interested, follow along.